It's a Friday morning drive-by. We're coming down Curved. On the right-hand side, we have 280, 281. We're on for inspections for the roof sheathing, the wall sheathing, and inside the shear wall today. If we get okay to do that, I'll dry in the roof. Over to the left, we have lots 1 and 2. Poured the slab yesterday. We did not have good concrete service, and so the last truck didn't leave until yesterday at 1:36 p.m. and the boys worked until just after sunset, because once you start pouring concrete, that's it. You have married the bear. You have got to keep going. You can't stop. And so all that dead time yesterday of waiting for concrete got the boys pretty frisky. So I made a call to the general manager of that company. Oop, I'm blocking somebody. Let me let them come on back by me. Called the GM, and I was like, sir, the other company, we let go of them because of service like this. Is this going to be a routine here? He said, no, sir. He says, we just had a couple problems today. I was like, all right, 10-4. Nice to meet you. I said, appreciate your boys working safe. You know, they're doing a good job, but we cannot be having 36 minutes between every concrete truck. That's just not, that dog won't hunt. Coming down to Shiver Me Timbers, we got a flurry of activity yesterday. Tom's here swapping out some dumpsters. We filled them up pretty quick. I'll be back in a second. Here he is backing up. Gonna pick that one. Gonna put that doggy on a leash. I've rejected a bunch of trim here, and 121, 122, 123, 124. I did not like the material, and so replacements are starting to be delivered and coming back in. 221 through 224 are getting ready to close within about 2 weeks. Coming down this main drive here, we're going to come up to wheat, the fields of wheat, and I'll show you something when we get to 269, 270 to move forward. Something happened with paperwork. I don't know what it is, but the window packages for that villa are not here, and so we are going to be going for all rough inspection without the windows, which will be open code of inspection code 131 is windows. So we are not going to have windows for, looks like, 2 weeks. Somebody ate the cabbage. We have this new man, Chase, here. He is putting in the pest tubes in 263, 264, 265, 266. I am awaiting the poly man, poly foam guy, as well as here at 269, 270. So if you look close here, I have had the house wrap guys come back, and they have wrapped over the windows. So no sense in sitting around doing nothing for 2 weeks waiting for windows. So poly foam guy was here. He said Carlos was coming yesterday, and he made it. He did make it. Oh my goodness, I did not know that, or else I would have called this in for inspection today. Well, anyway, it's going to be a good hour of me walking through, checking the poly foam, all those penetrations that go from air conditioned space outward, so from to the ceiling or to the outside, have to be foamed. So that's a big part of the all rough inspection. He's going to check plumbing, he's going to check HVAC, he's going to check electric, he's going to check the low volt. Everything's going to be inspected. But see, all the windows are covered over here, but the house wrap, so that the intention is that we can get permission to insulate if we pass all rough inspection, which is hard to pass on the first try, but still. So this is just a decision made to keep moving forward. And then once the windows are installed, I'm going to foam them myself, not the hardest skill in the world, and then call in the 131, and then get those windows inspected and complete the all rough inspections. Out here are water buffaloes. These are for phase 3. This one right here, I'm just draining it. We're sending it back. The motor's broke. It leaks. We got a new one here. So what do we use the water buffaloes in? Well, the utilities in phase 3 are not commissioned yet. So that means we got no water. And you need water to pass your underground plumbing inspection. So this is what we're using now to replace this donkey. I'll tell you. But this machine, the new one here, this thing cannot be more than a year old. It is shiny. It is spiffy. It is ready to go and pump that water into that plumbing in phase 3.